This vanilla Sekiro run. I'm trying to go for a return ending, I believe. So there's a bit of stuff I need to do. I'm just gonna get these links out quickly on social media again, and we'll get started in about a minute. Just heading over to the Comaduster one. Alright. Okay, so at last time we upgraded our a skill, we upgraded some healing. There's a few, I think in this round there's several mini bosses that are still kicking around. Trying to think of them. Trying to think, is there another one in... Where's the other... There's four... Oh yeah, the other snake eyes. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to the inner sanctum. Ask for more rice. Now that I got the 2 serpent viscera, I think I could give those to her if she's sick. And then she starts giving me. Yeah. Right. We need to do what we need to do in order to do what we need to do. Okay. So, let's do... Let's see here. Okay. Okay, let's do the boss that I said we were gonna fight. We're gonna cheese this boss, because we're gonna have to fight a harder version of it essentially later. So we go to the watermill. There's several things we want. I mean, you can insta kill this boss if you do things in a certain order, but we're not going to do that. So you want spark. You'll want some heal. You want a decent amount of healing on you. How many do we have? We're at max, so screw it. You want aqua sugar. You want divine confetti. And you want a fistful of ash. Model draw is useful, yes, very much. Yeah. Okay, so here's what we do. We run. Run away from her. Run. Run. We'll fight her later. I'll show you how to beat her. That's cool. She comes right to the edge of that bridge. Okay, so here. Here. Oh, I didn't even rearm my heal. What am I thinking? Okay. Actually, I'm gonna make this a bit simpler. Like, we should not have to arm divine confetti. Actually, screw it. Okay, so you equip your fireworks and your fistful of ash, and you buff yourself up. Get ready to defend. And you come in. Target. Throw the fistful of ash. 1, 2, throw it. 1, 2, throw it. 1, 2. 1. Fireworks now. Same thing. If you fail, just get out and heal. But you don't have much time. Now you pull out your secret weapon. Very secret weapon. Those snap seeds you've been saving. What? Healing? Not Snapseed? Flying confetti. That was messy. It's messy. Now we have the Mibu breathing technique. We can go underwater. This is actually what I'm going to do for this little bit, and then I'm going to call it a day. Well, I'm going to do this for a little while. Let's enhance our attack power. I'm going to take all this off, set everything back to normal. Have a rest. Turn this back. Auto huddle. Wait for the ridiculous divine confetti to go off. Actually, you know, we've earned it. Let's walk in here. This is one of the most beautiful shots in the game, and it links the deepest depths to the highest heights. Remember the palanquins? What's that up there? What do we see? What's all this? It's another miniature kind of village. And slugs. We found the shelter stone. A stone found at the altar of the deep within the village. Water dwellers, stones will sometimes appear in the bodies of those who have drank. As a drink from the fount of dead waters. Step into the marital shrine and offer the fragrant, auspicious stone. So this is one of the things we needed. So you can come in here. Similar. Such a beautiful location though. I love this. It's like just gorgeous. So we got the shelter stones. And you notice there's like several shelter stones. Again, these slugs that they seem to bring to this harvest. So that procession that we've seen continuously moving away from the Mibu Village, which is that way, are all coming back from this. They make an offering. Somebody makes an offering, a marital offering, to the divine. The same way the Okami in the Sunken Valley would make themselves an offering to the snake and a palanquin. So let's get over to Ashina Castle and we'll fight this general. I always forget about this one too. There's a couple ways you can do it, but we'll do the one way you can get a death blow, and pretty sure way you can get a death blow, and then we'll fight him. He hits hard though, so like you gotta be on defense, like hard, or at least blocking. But you want to, you know, with the Ashina, you should be pretty familiar. Watch out for Perilous though, because Perilous are pretty brutal. So we want our gouging top. Give ourselves a few different heals. So you want to get sneak in a little ways until he starts talking. Target another gunners. Don't target the general yet. So he'll... I don't believe you can get the stealth kill. You might be able to. Let's try. Yep. So try and fight him on equal footing. Ooh, the quick Makiri. Another prayer bead. Should have got him much earlier, but there is a merchant, so we can go in this way, and this is where we could have come in and gotten the Sabimaru by itself, but then you would have had to fight these guys separately. Okay, so the other place we can go, I want to look for Black Cat Badgers, I believe is up there. We kind of need to go to the top of the castle, and I'll be able to know where, I'll know where we are once we hit the top of the castle. And then I'll go try and take on, what's his name? Seven Spears. Alright. We notice it's kind of twilight, and the mountain is becoming more visible. This is interesting. The mountain becomes more visible. And there's less mist around the around that. So one place we need to go Now that we can breathe underwater, actually, I should have done it while we were there, but we'll do this first. Let's go to Senpou. The temple grounds. And we get some other good stuff here. So there's a whole other way you can go back down around this way, or sorry, I think that way, yeah, down that way. And you get more persimmons, you get a few other things, actually some good stuff. I should probably do that. But what we want is this. We want these now. I want to grab some of these fish. Now that they're here. Yeah. Ah, missed one. Oh well, next time we come back. But what we really want is down here. This is what we really want. The infested. This is important for our ending. And also, what we really want is this. Another prayer bead. So the Mibu breathing technique lets you breathe underwater. You can dodge, use X and O to go up and down. And at this point in the game, it is worth going to check all places you could not swim before. As you can now, and there's, in most places you could not swim, there's something you don't need, but something you could probably use. So I'm gonna do this quickly. Yeah, there's monkeys down here. I forgot about this. It's ridiculous. Watch out for those fuckers. Get him before anybody. Yeah, now he's ours. Yeah, you better be freaked out. We gotta. Ow. Watch out. They'll hit you too. Okay. So here. I want this all to shut up. Okay, so here's some of the most interesting storytelling, environmental storytelling, I think, in the whole game. We see bodies now of children, of nurses, closest to the other parts of the temple, less in the more divine part, I guess. And again, we see these statues. Oh, I didn't know we got Nijar. Night Nijars just would appear here? 3. Brutal. Harsh. You could pretty much R1 spam them. It's soiled, okay. Foiled. Soiled. Now we see children. And we pick this up. It's persimmon. The children like the persimmons. And there's another part in this area where you get similar environmental storytelling that's even more sad. So what we want to do now is we want to take that book that we got. Doggo's back here. We want to take that piece of paper we got to the other divine child. And she's like this, we can give her a persimmon. I think they gave them persimmons to keep them alive longer. See, let's regress. Look at the rice. But let's give her this.
受け取れ。それはお主に渡してくれと書かれていた。ありがとうございます。受け取ります。どうした？私はあの人たちをまだどうしようもなく憎んでいるのです。さようなら、あなたの行く末に。巫女の忍びようこそ。さようなら、あなたの。
So we're just gonna do this. So I think we could talk to Kuru, but I think she traveled back there. back here and she's gone. So what you need to do is you need to go back into here. Halls of Illusion. Who's here? He kindly puts his sword away.
私はあの方たちを失いたくない。けれど流因をお返しする道、それを選べば皆と別れることになるかもしれません。そう言ってくれるのですね。
She can still speak to them.
いいえ、皆。あのお方は本当にお優しいのですよ。これを渡してくださったのも。おい。ニコの忍び、いらしていたのですね。おかげで友達と深く語らうことができました。
オチの巫女たちか。
はい、それであなたにお伝えしたいことがあります。流因を断つのではなく、あるべき場所にお返しする道について。
Right there.
流因を返す。
そうです。流因は故郷を放たれ、この日の元に流れ着いたもの。あるべきではない場所にあるべきではないものがある。故に我らのような歪んだ命を生み出そうとする者が絶えぬのでしょう。流因や流因に連なる我らがきっと帰るべきなのです。西へ、神なる竜の故郷へと。
To the west.
ただいかにしてたどり着くか。
So they don't give you the destination. There's evidence that it's Korean dragon. There's evidence that it's Chinese. I think there's a lot more to it than that.
それは誰だ。
この千宝寺の開祖です。弱いは果たしていいかほどか。
At this era in Sengoku, Japan, it could represent the sweeping
なんだ。
Western beliefs that are killing off the gods.
また異なる道。故に無理にとは申しません。もし流因を返す道を望まれるならば、
It could be a drifting thought.
その術を聞き出していただけぬでしょうか。
考えておこう。
Okay. So remember what I said. Don't worry about him. He was kind of an instructor during the monkey battle that just kind of tells you what to do. But he's a monk and he's in here. He's enlightened. So we need to go now here. Watch out for the centipedes, they're hard. So we'll go out the back door the other way. And we'll watch out for the sickle guy. He's there, but we'll go ahead. He'll be a monk. Oh, I have praying strikes now, don't I? So praying strikes, it's useful to keep on. I think it's a really useful need to have. So again, we see these statues now being worshipped. What is that? Is it Buddha encased, entombed, immortality? Christian, a little bit of Christian overtone. Maybe it is like Western influence. Buddha, more modern Buddhism, entombed. Alright, so we generally know what's here. Pardon me. Pardon me. There's a reason why we needed to remember this place. This is under that 5 stage pagoda. It was to come here because our friend is still alive. To some extent. He's given us an item. Holy Chapter, Dragon's Return. Sacred passage on the path to enlightenment. Undying, I pray for the dragon's return. Undying, lo, let us wait an age for the divine air to assimilate the cold dragon tears, for the cradle to consume the pair of serpent roots. Let the cradle endure, giving him shelter, granting his return to the west. So he's still alive. In some capacity, they're all still alive. Have they ascended? Are these husks their last vestiges of connections to this world? Maybe that's all you need to do is eat a centipede. Oh, enlightenment. Alright. So we're back up to where we got the Senpou text. And then the last vision of that same Buddha. Watch out for the sickle guy. They're fun to fight, but not right now. So I believe we travel back to the cruiser. I think we have to travel twice, or rest twice. And we go back to her, and we've basically set up the ending. No, we've set up part of the ending that we'll need after I beat one of the next bosses. We'll need something else for.
子様。こ
おお、それが妙な形をしておるな。
やはり祀られておりました。
そうか。タケル様の記されていた通りだったな。
はい。その石のあった祭壇にかぐわしく腰入れ立て祀る、そう書かれておりました。
腰入れ。それはどのようなところじゃ。
There's also the idea of marriage between the two immortal heirs.
そのようなところから腰に乗り、どこへ嫁に行くというのか。まあ、考えても拉致
We'll
は
talk
か
about
ぬ
that
な。
at the end. Hope I remember.
九郎様、あの場は
Hope I remember to tell it at the
戦
end.
況の入り口なのやもしれません。
そうか。かぐわしくとは源の好機をまとうこと、それを指しておるのやもしれぬな。ああ、そうだ。私の方も調べが進んだぞ。新たに必要な項が分かった。
それは
流因の巫女の血、つまり私の血だ。
九郎様の血ですが、それは流れぬはず。
ああ、流因の巫女とはそうしたものだ。だが源一郎殿の居室でタケル様の故障の式を見つけてな。何か血を流す術があるようなのじゃ。ひとまずこれをそなたに渡しておこう。
An old diary written by Takeru's page. Lord Takeru held his arm over the incense burner and attempted to cut it with a sword, but incredibly, his wound healed instantly. Not a drop of blood was shed. Lady Tomoe said, "Without it, your blood cannot be spilled." What could she be referring to, I wonder?
さて、我が血を流す術、いかに調べたものか。
We have what we need.
エマ殿に聞くのはどうでしょう。
クスシならば人の体に明るいか。
We have what we need.
確かにそなたの言う通りかもしれぬな。
お主に尋ねたいことがある。
はい、何でしょうか。
巫女様の血を流す術だ。
何故それを求めるのですか。
戦況に竜の涙を手に入れ、不死立ちを果たす。そのためには巫女様の血
Which is not what we're going for, but we need them anyway.
ですか。確かに流因の巫女の血は尋常の方法では流れません。ですがあなたはそれをなす術をお持ちです。
不思議りか。
はい、こちらを。
Immortal Severance scrap. Part of the Book of Immortal Severance, left behind by Takeru. With the mortal blade in hand, my blood will be shed. With my blood, the aroma will be complete, the divine realm will be in reach, immortal severance will be at hand. I must ask Tomoe to assist me with the beheading. So, Takeru wanted to end his immortality.
タケル様が記されたものか。
はい、不思議りならば流因の巫女の身に傷を負わせ血を流すことも叶うでしょ
わかった。これで不死立ちがまた一つ進む。巫女様にもお伝えしよう。
はい。
I'm going to do this. I'm gonna go to the inner sanctum again. I have to leave and come back. Unfortunately, I think this is like a two phase thing. We'll see. I'm hoping I can get to. Maybe I can get to end game. Okay, so she's back. Right, and we have the text for her.
巫女の忍びよ、もしや先方商人と会ってきていただけたのですか？
死んでいた。
先方商人は虫つき。何故
Was he?
そのようなことが。
だが書が残っていた。これを
拝見します。なるほど。蛇垣というものを2つ食らえば流因の巫女を治めるゆりかごとなれる。そうすれば
The fruits
流因を故郷にお
of the
返し
serpent
することができる。
that we spent
私が
that a
そのゆりかご、
streaming episode getting
私がなりましょう。
become the cradle.
しかと読んだのだな。
もちろんです。私は越智の巫女のただ一人の生き残り。生中には死にませぬ。巫女の忍び
The
よ、
vessel around the
流因
Buddha.
を返す道を望まれるならば2つの蛇垣をお持ちください。
心当たりはあるのか。
Don't
おそら
worry,
くは
we got it covered.
大蛇より取れる肝かと。柿のように赤く染まっていると言います。
Look.
巫女の忍びよ、2つの蛇垣を
Why, yes, I just happen to have them on me.
ああ、手に入れた。
この赤き様、確かに柿とはよく申したものですね。
誠に食らうのか。
もちろんです。そうすれば我が体は流因をお返しするためのゆりかごとなりましょう。ただあなたの前でそれをするのははばかられます。時を置いてまたおいでください。いただいた2つの蛇垣を食べ、時を置いて。
わかった。
Okay, so now we just rest again, I think. I don't think we have to leave the area. Right. Okay, so eavesdrop. It's a childbirth. Placenta. So many connections you can make to these things. Okay. So we do have to travel out of the area. So go back to Kuro's room. And we'll just go back there.
Okami, エマ殿に 話は聞けたか？
はい。
どうじゃった？
不思議りならば叶うと。
そうか、不思議りならば、私の血を流すことが叶うのだな。
Sorry, I skipped ahead there.
試しにやってみぬか？
不思議りは本来は抜けぬ刀。触りがあるやもしれません。こうたく、その時でよろしいかと。
そこまで言うならそうしよう。
So we need more. We need the full incense. So let's go back to the inner sanctum. What's cool is right after this, we will be in a state where we have quite a few bosses to fight. This might actually have to wait for the 8? Did I say something? I think you have to leave the area twice, or if not, if that's not the case, I'll have to go back there and check. If that's not the case, my voice is just still freaking wrecked. Okay, now that he's out here.
なすべきことをなすまでだ。
See, Emma's gone. Now you do this for one of the other endings.
なすべきことをなさねば。巫女様がそうおっしゃっていた。おそらく何かを秘められている。
そうですか。
どうした？
タケル様の記録に解釈という言葉がありました。
ああ。
おそらく解釈とは流因の巫女の命とともにその不死を断ち切ること。
なんだと？
このまま不死立ちの道を歩まれるならば不思議りで九郎様を。
巫女様のお命を絶たねばならぬ。
はい、不死立ちこそが九郎様の望み。それは承知しています。ですが狼殿、九郎様を殺さぬ道がないものでしょうか。
流因は常ならぬ力、そのような道もあるやもしれぬ。
ならば狼殿、九郎様を殺さぬ道、それを共に探ってはいただけませぬか。
巫女様は死なせぬ。
ありがとう。
Stick to the code. Stick to
手
the
がかり
code.
を探らねばな。
はい。そうか。巴殿の狼殿。私に一つ心当たりがあります。
I got a place to start.
調べを進め、分かったことがあればお伝えしましょう。
ああ。
それからこのこと。
巫女様には伏せておく。
はい。
So don't tell the divine heir. We're keeping secrets now. I'm gonna travel back to the inner sanctum to see if she lets me in. If not, we will go to... come back there, I believe, or we might be able to go to... we're supposed to... yeah, we'll go back there, and then she'll say go meet at the grave that I told you about earlier. The previous stream. Okay, so she's not ready yet. This is actually really convoluted to do. The only reason I'm doing this is so I can fight one more. There's another boss that I want to fight. And it's one of the more interesting fights in the game, I think. Okay.
狼殿、私に一つ心当たりがあります。調べを進め。それからこのこと。
巫女様には。
はい。
Yeah, you know he's right there.
狼殿。狼殿、調べを進め。それから
巫女様。
はい。狼殿。
Can't remember, do you actually go to the grave or you just... or I'll go upstairs and reset? Does she come back up? She comes back upstairs or something? I did this once.
狼殿、調べを進め。それから。
巫女。
はい。
Okay, so we're gonna go back to the dilapidated temple and then come back through the door. Because I believe leaving twice resets this. I thought she... came back here and we had to do something. So some more lore. So our early training partner, actually this might... the offerings box is like stuff, if you've missed it, you can buy it. Nothing's missing, so we're good. You knew about this shit?
不思議だ。なんと誠にあったか。ならば、そこもとよ。不思議で。我が死なずを立ってはくれぬか。
He wants you to kill him?
承知した。かたじけない。そこもとの腕ならば苦しまず 行けるというものだの。ああ、任せろ。関城殿にも礼を言わねば。次に底本が来るまでに死での準備をしておこう。次に底本が来るまでに。
Okay, so you go out of the way again. Out of the area, I mean. Rest. Talk to him.
ようやく行ける。追い腹を切れなんだ無念。ようやく覚悟は変わらぬか。ああ、底本に切られたいのだ。承知。さあやれい。
And he had a centipede in him. So this item, hidden tooth, false tooth loaded with a secret shinobi drug, blue in color, can be used repeatedly. Crush the blue nostrum between the back teeth, dies often as one pleases. Could be useful in certain situations. Surely an unnecessary reminder, but the first death is typically one's last. So you can actually use this. This is the best way to use your death to get more health and more resurrections with the Sakura resurrection that we got. So I'm gonna do another loop back to the inner sanctum to make sure that's all good. And then back to Kuro or Emma, and I think she tells me to go to the grave, and we might have to advance the game. Okay. Okay, so one last thing, and then we get to move on finally. So after this is done, I will go up and we'll go up against the thing that I told you to avoid until this point. So Emma's here.
狼殿、私に一つ心当たりがあります。調べを進め、分かったことがあればお伝えしましょう。
ああ、
それから、
巫女様には、
はい。
Okay, well I'm gonna go check.
戦況に至るため狼よ。行くか、狼よ。
Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the grave, and I'm just gonna check. If she's here. If she is, then I might have to go back to the inner sanctum again. Annoying. I can't remember if you need to Actually, there's something that I might have to do. Sorry, I was just looking up something. I had sorry. Okay. So the general's gone. I came to the castle because... Oh, she's gone. The old woman's gone. Okay, so there was somebody else I wanted to fight possibly here. Seven spears. Yeah, let's fight seven spears. Let's try. I always have a hard time with this seven spears. I think he's legendarily hard for many. So. Do you like what we did before? Oops. Notice the marks? It's like, huh, somebody's... What the? Seriously? Huh. Getting tired. Okay, with this fight... I suggest... Don't eat that rice ball. Eat the rice, not the rice ball. Gives you tutorials still again? It's like you're in the tutorial area, so here's how you do everything. Remember, this is the first part of the game. So we're coming up. This is something I want to make sure of when I do. This is a Makiri, big wide deflect fight, lots of power he hits like a truck. I will probably die. But we get some interesting lore here too.
れが未だ見出せぬ。わからぬのだ。流因は何故私に授けられた。
Interesting that he grabs his chest. Okay, here we go. 7 spears. This guy gives people a lot of problems. I'll try and make it quick. Hopefully it'll work. He's hard. Let's back away from him. Heal up. Now he does a counter. Heal up. Heal up and get your posture up, because it's gonna... So wait for that Mikiri. Kill him. You just don't want to give that guy an inch, because he hits so hard and you will be so frustrated coming back up there every time. Just don't do it. We got everything from up here. Yes, we did. Beginning the game. You can just kind of run back through. So we got 1 extra prayer bead. Take care of 7 spears, and I don't have the umbrella, so Snake Eyes is hard. Just the other drunkard in the other forest, which I believe we can get to easily. Yeah. Let's try him. It's also Orin. And then we'll head there. What do I want to do again? Ashina Depths. The Hidden Forest. Hidden Forest. I mean, I could go try. What's her name? No, we'll try the drunkard here. Can you get to him from the Mibu Village? Let's do this drunkard. Now I believe when you go here now during twilight, there's lots of ghosts. So watch out. And I did want to go back to the Mibu Village after to get something. So let's roll this all into one trip. Let's see, does this guy say anything now that I've done that? Well, we did. And we showed you what your town's really like. Piece of shit. You've been following false. To the drunkard. I need to do it again. Oh, I still get lost in this stupid place. Not down that way. He's up there, so we gotta get back. Right. This way. Okay, so the key here is to get the monkeys off your back first. So, one thing I like doing, make sure you have, I'm gonna use the rice right now, make sure you have your oil. It's the same as before. Flame vent. And aqua sugar. Now you might be tempted to, let's see, do we have puppeteer? Yeah, let's puppeteer him. Oh, we can't, now that he saw us. So, dude sees us, he sprays poison, watch out. Wait for the monkeys to come up here. Aw, Angie plus me would be mad. The glutton, the drunkard. So wait for the monkeys to be cleared out. Let him do his shit. And once you know the monkeys are gone, do a bit of a buff. So again, this guy hits a little bit harder than the previous ones. So you can oil him up from up here. Might as well do it. Get him good. Okay. Same as the other guys. Stay on the outside. Let him burn. Up again. Don't get stuck. It's easy to get stuck on things here. Echo again. get him on fire again. Ooh, got us with the sweep. So we're just gonna play keep away against him. Can't burn him, so Akko and heal. Let's play keep away. Block if you need to. Get out of there. What? He'll deflect a second hit sometimes, so just don't even bother with this one in particular. The first drunkard doesn't do it. One. Still like a 1-2 kind of combo for sure. That one tracks. Watch out. Second one tracks. Let's wait for him to do something stupid and get out. Defend when you need to. Get used to this tactic. Unrefined sake, and we got a 4th prayer bead. And a level. Cool. All in one. So let's head back to the dilapidated temple. We'll do a few things and then go visit a boss. Maybe win, maybe not, after a few tries. If we don't, I will call it a day. Already knew, no. So I got piercing Seppumaru. Adamantium scrap for that. Okay. Cool. I'm curious about so there's the Mushin tree. So you need to have like so I want to get finish the Ashina tree actually. I should just do that. Focus on that. I do need a Chimanji double anyway, eventually here. Actually, right now would be, over the next 2 battles actually would be good to have it, but here we are. You know where to grind. Okay, so we got our physical attributes enhanced. Let's go fight a boss. This is one of my favorite fights of the game. It's incredibly challenging. It's going to be weird to play this not in a very scared, hyper-aware state that you have to play at when you're playing without Kuro's Charm and you have to deflect everything perfectly. Flame bits, some other oil on him, and then we'll fire him up. And then we'll use Chasing Slice, get some burn damage, try this a few times, and then yeah, get an Akko Sugar ready. The first time I do this, I like using a Divine Confetti, but I don't really think I need it. I don't think I'm gonna need it, so we'll see. Hello, Mr. Giant Ape down there. How do you do? So run up behind him, get some oil on him. Oh, make sure you have your flame vent, and get ready for some fun. Fire. I didn't use my chasing slice. Anyway, let him burn. So you're getting rid of some health there. He's gonna throw poo. Throw some. Light him up again. Gonna throw poo. Stab him. Now he's really aggro. Watch out for this one particular move he does where he stands up. That. Watch out. Oil him up. Oh, I didn't oil. Oh well. All good. Oil him up. Fire. Chasing slice. Okay, so he'll be dead soon. Ooh. So you think you're done, hey? Okay, so this is legendary. Surprise. We have a second phase. A headless ape. Do you want to deflect all of his moves? Run. He does that. Deflect all his moves as much as you can. Jump. Attack when you can. Deflect. Jump. Run away. Look, get hit a bit. I want to deflect. Jump. Okay, so you get 2 of 3, and then... Oh, you didn't land it. Make sure you land that third one. 1, 2... No. So you want to land 2 deflects out of 3 in any one of his combos, essentially. 1. Nope. 1. And you want to get this. No, I didn't get it again. I'm not used to this. So, get out of the way when he does that. Go in maybe for an attack. But you want to deflect. Jump. Run away. Oh! Don't accidentally slide. Deflect. Deflect. Now go for the third one. Get it. Okay. Get some damage. Run. Okay. Stay away. So keep your health relatively high for this. Jump. Ooh, I didn't get it. See, so that's another one you have to land. Deflects. Takes a while to get used to. Watch out. Watch out for perilous. That's a jump one. Again, a delayed jump one. Watch out for that. It's kind of useless. Kind of a bait attack that he does. Watch out. Stay away. I could be running on... Waiting for the deflects. Want those. Ooh. Watch out for that. He does that sometimes. Get some damage in, and then you wait. I don't like this positioning really over here. I would rather keep him on this side. Okay, so we're in the open. So he's gonna fall. Maybe get something. Deflect. Ooh. Get your posture back. Okay. Now get this one for sure. Oh, I didn't get it again. That's bad playing. I'm not playing very good right now. Now get this. There we go. Run away. Get it? Run. No deflects there, that was bad. We gotta get... We have to get this. There we go. Get damage. Run. Now he's gonna be a little bit more aggressive. You got a couple more tricks now he'll do. He'll do a really quick screen. And then get him out in the open again. He'll trick you into doing one of his easy moves. See? He lures you in very quickly when he's in his second phase here. You want to get these deflects. You want to get them down. Get him out of here. Watch out. Ah, quick screw. Get it? Okay. Don't get greedy. See, he starts doing tricky shit now. Be careful of his perilous in this phase. Jump. Use a heal. Oh, I didn't get it. Get out. Those deflects. I should have those deflects. Seriously. This one. Run away. Okay, so we got him basically. Something we failed to do here. Something we failed to do. Listen. What was that we just heard? The slender finger. What was that we just heard? We didn't use the mortal blade. So we're going to enhance our attack power. And through here is what we need. But what I'm going to do first, I want to check the Inner Sanctum, because this is like, once you've beaten Genichiro and then this, you've set up the kind of end game setup, and there's only certain things you can do and say after this point. I think I've gotten everything. Yeah, I think I've gotten everything to where it needs to be. I didn't talk to Emma. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the Kuro's room. Try and get this Emma thing. I might need the flower though in order for this to start, and that's just kind of goofy because then I gotta come back up. No, I'm doing something wrong, or I've done something wrong in the wrong order. It's annoying. Okay.
狼殿、調べを進め。
ああ、
それから、はい。狼殿。
I have a feeling I'm gonna mess this up now.
Miko-san.
狼。戦況に至るための高圧を。
Okay.
行くか。狼よ。
Can you talk to him again about the Sakura tree? Right. Maybe I do.
戦況に狼よ。床桜は枯れ残っておらぬか。
はい。ですが、何者かが床桜の枝を倒り、持ち去ったと言います。
誰がそのようなことを。失われたものは
Who's been stealing artifacts and being in places where before we get there he happens to be there. Okay.
行くか、狼よ。
Travel to Sunken Valley, the Guardian Apes watering hole. Okay, so now what this does. It's after Owl. After who? What? So we're gonna grab this. So now the game state is different. I may have broken our chances at getting the immortal blah blah blah. Rest. And now when we go to Castle, we see everything is out. So let's go to Inner Sanctum again. See if the state has changed here. And if not, I will ascend the castle. Huh. So still writhing in pain. That's not good. I think I broke it. Okay, so we have to ascend the castle. Do that through the abandoned dungeon entrance. So things have changed since we came back, or since we're coming back. Things are different. And what I'm going to do is open up one of the main grind loops for this phase of the game, and a couple more boss fights that should give us some extra health that we'll need to do definitely for the upcoming boss. So we have everything now we need. Here's the next shift. Fuck it, just run out here. So again, we want to get up there, but we have things to deal with. 7 Spears is gone. Ninja thing is gone. What's happening here? Why is this guy hiding? Why is this guy hiding? He's hiding because this guy's coming. Who the fuck are these guys? They already did that. They have a really nasty paralysis. So, and they will fuck you up, these guys, if you don't treat them with respect. So, treat them with respect. proper ninja. Ooh, jump on a freaking overhead slice? Sure, cool. They're hard. So in a posture battle, they are not easy to start off with. So you gotta be really aggressive. So they don't have a lot of health, but they block like a motherfucker, so hit them in the opening. Don't get hit by that. So this is a style we haven't seen before. So now his posture's going down. So now you can start putting on pressure on. You can kill those guys a lot faster than that. I just wanted to show you guys kind of how dangerous they are. Okay, so that we can go back that way to the reservoir. I'm gonna actually just do that to get the idol. And then just teleport back. Because it's just good to have this sticking around. So we have to get all the idols in the castle again. But things are different, like I said. So all these doors that we opened up earlier, they help us during this part if we haven't done it yet. And you can get to this part of the game without doing that kind of stuff, so be careful. Careful, there is a purple ninja up there. So if you have not fought them yet, you're going to get used to fighting them quite quickly. But there are a few things we can do here. Oh, right. Red Ninja is taking over the land. Get a death blow. Yeah? I just saved your life. Okay. 3 experience, really? They just give you that insulting amount for that guy that's supposed to, I guess he's just auto death, so. So this is so we'll get the castle gate back. So look, it's been breached. It's been breached. So we have some items down there we want to get. We'll get down there. So water, right? Now that we have access to water and can dive, do so wherever you can. It's most likely something you want, like that. So it's pretty close to time to head back to that very first let's head back to him. The very first guy we see in the Hirata estate. We'll get back to him shortly. We want to get our idols back in the castle here that we were at before. So here you have to be quite nimble. You're going to fight purple ninjas now. Be ready for them. They are nearly everywhere. Watch out for the little munchkins. They will hit you out of the air like that, and it hurts a lot. Watch out for purple ninjas that call wolves. These ones with the... You can kind of tell they look different. Wolf around the corner. 2 purple ninjas. Jump. And jump up to where we were. And now we are chicken shits. So now we see probably the most important grind loop of the game until the endgame loop. So back to this. So there's an extra step. Kill this guy. Take this down. I'll do this to get to the next skill point, and then we'll just advance. So we see the stupidest ninja in the world right there. So be careful if you don't have, what's it called? Suppressed sound. He might hear you. He might not be the stupidest ninja in the world, but he actually is. He does just use Gachin. And hurry on back. So this guy gives you more, or about as much as the guy in the Mibu Village. When you do this grind, I highly recommend do this first. The Demon Bell, because you will get much higher drops. So I'm gonna put that on while we do this. Just hopefully I get a little bit of divine confetti and a few other magnetites or something like that. Because we're gonna go into a challenging fight, a very challenging fight, one that I know that has ended this game for people I know. So broken. Go back to the antechamber. So that thing we got, that monk ability that gives us extra drops, plus the demon bell helps a lot here. We should be getting more divine confetti. I found that when you use a Mibu spirit balloon, Mibu possession balloon along with the demon bell, along with the virtuous deed stuff, you don't get as many, so I think it puts it in like an off state or something, like some kind of different off state. See, I've seen it argued, not argued, but just a lot of different ideas on what the demon bell actually does with item gathering, and it's set it to later in the day, or in the next, what you would get in the next new playthrough or something. I don't know, but it seems like something you could turn the logic off of if you overdo, and I think that's what happens when you use the demon bell along with the Mibu possession balloon with virtuous deeds. So I'm getting divine confetti. I get divine confetti like 1 to 1 time. Scrap magnetite pretty regularly from him right now. I found, and I've done this grind a lot, I found many times that when I do put on the balloon, I don't get as much of anything. I get all the scrap kind of stuff. Lots of pellets and stuff, but I just don't see. scrap magnetite. So as you can see now, like how fast just doing this pair like this, how fast your experience goes up. Compared to any of the other runs, and this one is just good because, like I said, you get divine confetti if you do this one enough. So one of the few places worth grinding. So it's like really, I'm gonna say there's 4 grinds you have to kind of do in this game if you really just want to play through it. And then 5 if you want to platinum it. This next fight is actually really fun if you do it right. The next boss fight that we come to. Yes. So we got our skill point. I do want double, too much double. I need to get that pretty quick. So I will be going with that. So we have an assortment of mini bosses we can face now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna quickly move through this area. If you do this right, you will not have to fight anybody. So they're after each other now. So this is an interior ministry ninja. So we got Chin Sugar. And run past him again. Welcome. Up. Up. Oh, that might have got me. Yep. Fuck. Rest. Good. Okay. So now, we fight this guy. Adamantine scrap. Cool. So we can upgrade something. So there's a few things about this guy. Mortal Draw. Have Puppeteer ready. Actually, I would advise don't use Mortal Draw if you don't have to. He's like fighting another ninja. Have some heals. Don't waste all your heals, but you're gonna need to do this first part right. To do this, to get the best of this. So we have an Akko Sugar. We want a Gachin. We use it again. Oh, we want to have Akkos ready. We want to get this guy here. Puppeteer. Now he'll notice us. Now you want to get them to start fighting. It'll take a little while. He's gonna do some moves. Clear out the room a bit. Okay, so now they've engaged in combat. Stay on target on him, but get out of the way of him because he'll fight you. His moves will hit you. So now just do targeted moves. Stay out of the fight. Stay out of the fight. Let him take out as much of the vitality as you can. Do a move every once in a while. Let him take aggro. Okay, now get behind your ghoul again. Hit him again, so he's back alive. You gotta go in for the death blow. You want to get this guy again. Your guy. Watch out. Get him back, get him back. Another one. One more go. Now target your buddy again. Stay away from him for now. Let your buddy do the work. Oh, I'm doing this. I'm doing this with the demon bell on. Can I turn it off in the middle of the battle? Both gone. Barby. And with that, we open up the castle to the next major boss of the game, which I'll save for the next stream. Now, quickly, that I have a decent amount of tack of power, I am going to travel out the lookout, or out the dojo, and go to the reservoir, the water by the reservoir, so we are going to go out the dojo. He's back, so watch out. Purple ninjas everywhere now. This is dangerous. Okay, I'm looking for the body of water. There's the battlefield. Where is it? Not the reservoir, but the... Let's go visit Ishin. No. The other mortal blade. See? So he's using that blade. The black mortal blade. is the illness of Ishin. And his grandson using it is creating this illness in Ishin. We come around here, open this up. We learn about the black mortal blade. In addition to the red mortal blade, there exists one that is black in color. The blade's name is Open Gate, and is said to hold the power to open a gate to the underworld. It is through this power that it creates life. A little bit of Dark Souls reference there. I beseech you, make offerings for the dragon's blood. So, the one we have destroys immortal beings. The other one creates immortal beings, or brings people back from the underworld. Which could be yourself, could be someone else. But that becomes an important piece of information.
Isshin様は私が目を離すとすぐにどこかへ行ってしまうのです。まったく困ったものです。
Tengu uniform is gone. He's not in good health.
では
So we're gonna talk to him.
お主か。
So he doesn't really
それがお主の心配顔か。じじいはここにいろとエマがうるさい。ゆえにこうしておるだけじゃ。
so you can
行くか、セキロ。ではな。
another time then. So there's some interesting stuff here. I've pointed this out a couple times in other videos, but at this point in the game, you come down here, we see Ishin. We see a purple ninja and Ishin's private nightjars. They stand no chance. We're gonna steal this. Well, that's the place you come to practice against the red and the purple ninja. Casually sit upstairs. It's they get infiltrated from below. So up above is a big fight. We don't want to go there yet. We want to find a certain area that I'm looking for. Bring out the axe, just in case. Oh, I know where I'm looking. I know where I'm going for. Over here. So as you can see, there's a ninja on that roof. Oops. Ah, I hate this part. That's a general without his armor on. So what I want to do is, before I want to pop, I want to grab this. I'm going to use a pacifying agent. And then use a divine confetti. And use an aqua sugar. Jump into the water as quickly as I can. Dive, dive, dive. Target the headless and run. But get low. Get low. Get low. Target him. Attack when you can. Get out of the way. Attack when you can. Stay. Keep running around. Attack when you can. Get out of the way. Avoid the sucking thing. Avoid the tendrils. But go in and attack. They give you terror. So go behind him, like always. Get out, don't get greedy. Ooh, we just got hit by some terror wave. Use our gourd. We can still get him. Get out though. So we can still get him, we can still do damage. So we want to keep moving around. Stay away from the terror things. Those little tendrils that come out. Get away from the wave will kill you. Ooh. In New Game Plus it kills you right away. So we want to manage our terror now. Take a sip from the gourd. The multi-gourd. You start shooting 2 beams out when he gets close to death. We're in the second phase. Get out. Don't be greedy. So watch out for 2 waves. Go behind him when you don't see them. Watch out for the perilous. Stay behind him. Go in. Get as much damage as you can. Get out. Get out. Get out. Don't get stuck on things. Heal when you can. Do not get stuck on things though in this battle. Run away, you'll probably do 2. And then go in for the kill. Killing a headless will give you Fallen Headless, Spirit of Ungo, that reduces vitality damage taken from physical attacks. Consume spirit emblems repeatedly. Use repeatedly. Headless are the ruined form of corrupted heroes who once fought for their country. This warrior lost his mind in defense of the state. Like somebody we know. His attempted mutiny was met with a swift beheading, and the lifeless body sunk to the bottom of the moat. So we know these waters that flow through Ashina. We know that they are, there's something to them with the rejuvenating sediment and all that. So his body eventually became undying. So I'm going to go over here. We got some piranhas. They're annoying as fuck. We can go up this way. This way up here. Get back into the antechamber. And this is where I will end the stream today. So I got a few places to get my skill point up. Actually, maybe I'll just do that now. Nah, I'll grind that out. And you guys don't have to watch. So next time we'll tackle some of the remaining mini-bosses that we can in this area. Maybe some other headless, if I have enough divine confetti saved up. And and then one of the major roadblocks in this game when it comes to fighting bosses. So we'll see you next time. Thanks for playing games with me, guys. Come join me.